Hey guys, Azure Torisuna here with No Star Gaming. We are here playing Outriders. I got for you guys a possible general loot run that is actually, it doesn't get stale and it provides you some really nice loot and is pretty quick. So let's go ahead and get into the details, meat and potatoes of this. I play a Technomancer. I don't know if it'll be harder or easier on any other class, but with my Techromancer, did I say Techromancer? And Technomancer. But anywho, um, we're gonna go here World Tier 9. At 9 or 10 is relatively the sweet spot, but we want to select story point. We want to go to Forest Enclave and the middle one. Explore the forest and locate the old Outriders truck. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get all the way into this. Get loaded up. The important part here is to have cryo turret and blighted rounds. Mods that you want on your equipment are going to be any type of slow. You want blighted rounds restore HP, and then you also want blighted rounds on kill, usually replenish some sort of the magazine. By this point, you probably will have all of that good stuff. But blighted rounds are a big must. So we're just going to get to the other end of the town to where we can get out to explore.
You hear Chang almost got it.
Now, at the start of this, before I found this method, we're looking right around, I had maybe, I think 140 titanium. So, at the end of all this, I'll showcase, some of the gear and all that good stuff afterwards. So we can see relative, kind of rough figures on games. I do recommend having your loot filter set to the lowest quality of possible. So that way, all you got to do is hold H, and see, it'll just pick up stuff. But we're going to continue here to where we get to this checkpoint on the camp. Alright, so this is actually where we want to go and do the side quest at.
Saw this place grow up from almost nothing. But I guess on Enoch you can say that about everything.
Come by
Sounds like
anytime,
you're pretty used to
So,
monsters.
We all
I already had it
face
picked up last time for some reason. It didn't make me drop it.
Every once in a while. Somewhere along the way, dealing with man-eating beasts became just another item on my to-do list.
So, basically you want to get up here to Juno and get Predator to Prey side quest. We're going to do this side quest over and over and over and over again. And then see what kind of rewards it yields for us, essentially. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what couple of runs gets us. And with movie magic, I'm going to look into probably fast forwarding maybe 40-ish minutes of doing these runs. But I'm going to record while I do them, so bear with me. it's important that you take it a little slow and get this cutscene to trigger. If you go too fast, you'll skip the cutscene somehow, and it won't spawn this first wave over here. So then you have to backtrack to the front of the instance and trigger the cutscene. What we're going to do right now is we're kiting them. Going to lay down turret, get blighted round started. Essentially, if we do blighted rounds right with the mods we have, it's infinite ammo. Collected some titanium there. Basically, we're just going to kite again. Perfect. And we're going to go down here and trigger the boss and get the boss out of the way. Get roughly 2,500 experience points out of this, sometimes 3,000. That's on World Tier 9. I say that's a pretty fair chunk, for as long as this takes. And voila. Now we just go back and
Sure made me work for it.
turn in the quest. Go back over here to the crystal camp. Turn it in. And rinse and repeat until we're happy with what we have. So after the fact, before we sell everything, let's just go through a little bit of what we have here. We're looking at quite the collection of guns. We have a whole bunch of gear, and in fact, it's all pretty much maxed out. What you want to do frequently, kind of what I found out while we're recording this, is you'll get more drops in a sense if your inventory is open. For some reason, I don't think I got any of the other drops, but maybe they just went to stash or something like that. However, if we look here, we ended up getting that legendary headgear, all that good stuff, and we went from right around the 120, 140 mark of titanium to 478 within an hour. That's actually pretty good considering how much titanium is used for in crafting. So let's do a little bit of more magic, and I'm going to vet all of this gear and see what I want to keep and what I want to sell, and then how much it fetches. So give me some more time. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and sell here. Skip all those pants. Alright, so 107 items within 43 minutes, I think it was. Let's see what all that gets us if we sell it. $126,000. I went from 80,000-ish to 209. So I would say it's a pretty decent loot run and gets you some decent gear, and it doesn't get stale. It's actually pretty fun to master it and see how fast you can get it going. So if you like what you saw and you think this is relatively a nice find, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. As always, guys, I'm Torisuna, and I love all of you.